Hello again, Doc on the clock with more Mr. ROM Full Play number 3, Lagrange Point. So, we're in Ceram City. We've met up with Professor TomTom again. He's asking about Tam. We're not going to tell him what happened to Tam, apparently. I don't know why. So far, I have not gotten any different response out of him. It seems weird that we're not telling him if his death was so meaningful for us. Also, we got a new super. I am not going to be using it. Well, I'm going to be using it once, but I'm not going to be using it after that. Unfortunately, Gene's supers aren't very useful overall. Also, we hear word about a pass card. We're gonna have to go to Vesta 1, apparently. I think that's where we already were once, but it might have been a different Vesta. What was really good about this town is the new goodies to buy. And so, I'm heading up to the shops. And I'm learning some lore, some of which is something kind of what we've already heard before, but yeah, I think that makes them not humans like us. We didn't sell our souls to the Bio-Kaiser, so. Also, another interesting tidbit about combinations. I don't remember any of these. I'm going to have to check them at some point. And then there's this guy. A cyborg unit soldier. He doesn't look human, but I don't know what he looks like. But we get this RoboKit 1 and the Spine Kit. RoboKit 1, I don't know who uses that, because no one I have uses it. But Gene has Bind. So far I haven't really had a use for that either. I presume it's some sort of status effect, but I haven't had it actually work. Also, I was kind of checking to make sure that Chiesa guy didn't join me somehow, because I was confused by his sudden disappearance. Anyway, it's time to shop. I got lots of money, too. And we got some more powerful healing items, but not more powerful BP charge items. Maybe some more powerful bombs, but I use those, like, never, so. Look, when you have really limited inventory space, it kind of isn't worth it. The interesting things here are the electro stick for weapons, all the other weapons we've seen before. And then upgraded armor for everyone. Aluminum all over the place, and then we have a Robotech 3. There's no stronger B-tank here, so I don't have to worry about saving up for that. So I'm just going to go make these purchases really quickly. Alright, now that we've emptied our pockets and filled our pockets, it's time to go into this commander's room. Here we meet Oda. Tells Morita that his lab is finished and he's going out to Ozone City. We haven't seen Ozone City yet. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but it'll eventually do that. Wait, this car isn't yours, it's my son. Yes, I see. My son died gratuitously for plot purposes. Also, that's kind of a creepy sentiment. But now we can use shuttles here. Except I'm not going to right away. I'm going to look around a little bit and see if if there's anything to see or get on the continent. Now that I can have access to this place. Spoiler alert, there's nothing out there. But I do fight a few battles. And I do see a seaport there, which is I'm no doubt going to have to use once I get the nav bot too. There will be some stuff to get over there, I'm sure. But enemy-wise, it's just the higher level enemies that we saw outside before. And with our improved armor and improved weaponry, we can take them down a lot more easily. Chris is doing quite a bit of damage with that electro stick. It was definitely worthwhile to replace that gun that she had. But there is nothing really of note out here, just a few battles. Now, you might have noticed a little bit of a cut there. I excised something because what's coming up is I need to get a little bit more prepared for it because I wasn't when I started out here. And I realized I wasn't, so I decided rather than waste more time, because this video is already getting long, I would go ahead and change things up a bit before I went forward. You'll notice that I'm buying a bunch of things, including healing items. Let that be a hint. Anyway, I also bought an electro stick for Dennis because that micro gun is really not doing enough damage. And now that Tick has a weapon that hits all the enemies, that gives me, that means that I can use Dennis to attack isolated enemies as well, because I still have one party member doing group level damage. And his is more powerful than micro gun anyway. Anyway, we have to head down to the shuttles. And we get a warning from that guy, which I didn't leave on screen, that there might be enemies ahead. Oh yes, there's one enemy in particular ahead. We're back with Oregi, and this time he's back to finish the job. Which means we have to fight to the death this time. And I really don't want this to be my death, so that's why I need to do some setup. Also, Chris apparently had attachments to Tam that we didn't have. It doesn't appear to do all that much to improve her damage or anything, but she says it like every time she attacks, so. Oregi still does tons of damage, but thanks to our improved armor, it's reduced by about like 30%, which is not a lot, but it helps. Also, I decided to speed up Dennis a little bit, see if that helps at all. I didn't really notice during the battle, but maybe someone else will notice. I'm not going to be talking all the way through this because this is a long-ass battle, so go ahead and watch. This is the strategy I chose. You'll see if it works or not. And the finishing blow has been dealt. That battle had me very nervous. So much damage. And then we see Oregi in his human form. He doesn't seem to last. Yeah, he doesn't last beyond that, but I'm really rather glad for that because, holy crap. I do not want to be against that guy again. Also, I unequipped the electro stick off of Dennis, but that's not going to stick because I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back and put that back on. Anyway, that session was long enough, so I'm saving it and ending it there. So, that's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.